Yo. Yo. The hell? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I guess.
Jesus. Okay, I think I've got it, but I can't. So I can't touch my phone or it like closes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Oh my gosh.
Fundamentals.
We would be the bad boys of Little League. I'm telling you now. We would beat the tar out of the other team.
I'm just gonna go out and say it. Joey Chestnut has to be on the pub.
Has to
Not
be.
pub more. I mean,
Has to be.
Dramatic, man. That was a journey.
Man, I'm gonna get real theological on y'all. I think we're all a little soft and misunderstood. I'll just be real honest.
Let's get Luke Combs. I was begging for Luke Combs not too long ago. We'll get Luke Combs on here.
So I just clicked on episode 152, and it's not showing. Like I just clicked it. So 152 is highlighted, but it hasn't jumped to the YouTube. Yeah, it's on this screen. Oh. No. Come on. Mm.
Not even that was classic.
Okay, I just switched to fuck. Oh my gosh.
2 ounces. 2 ounces.
Jesus.
I need 2 ounces.
Okay, multi-view. 4 views, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I hit that. Select A, B, C, D. Select. Did that not do it? Oh, this is infuriating. Select channels A, B, C, D. I just did it. Okay. Now, how do I get rid of D? What is happening? Wait, I picked the wrong one. What is happening?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
What's happening?
Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. Okay, there's the 4 of us. minus D. I don't know how to get rid of that. Disconnect. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, there's 3. Now what do I do? Like, are we gonna show up once I play through?
So once you hit level up, then sorry. Once you hit live,
Yep.
then you'll play the level up one,
Yep.
and then you'll have to force the screen back to us.
I'm gonna have to force it back to us.
Yeah, you have to click on us again and switch it over to.
Okay. All right. Full send it.
Full send.
Are we live?
Did you hit the live button?
I thought I did. We need to pay a freaking intern. Yeah, we're live. Full send it.
All right.
Full send it.
Oh my gosh.
Fundamentals.
We would be the bad boys of Little League. I'm telling you now. We would beat the tar out of the other team.
I'm just gonna go out and say it. Joey Chestnut has to be on the pub.
Has
Not
to be.
pub more. I mean,
Has to be.
Dramatic, man. That was a journey.
Man, I'm gonna get real theological on y'all. I think we're all a little soft and misunderstood. I'll just be real honest.
Let's get Luke Combs. I was begging for Luke Combs not too long ago. We'll get Luke Combs on here. I challenge Luke. I think I can actually beat him in shotgunning a beer. So if he thinks he's got the cojones to come on and try, then by all means, Luke, bring it on.
That's the intro. You just hit my promo for me, James. I love it. Episode 152, Pub Sports Talk. We're live, baby. Shout out to Preacher Man Fitz. Not only did he graduate seminary school this week, but he's also our producer for the week. Shout out to the boy. Let's go, Fitz.
DJ Fitz.
And you get the double headphones in just because.
And I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Hey, you're doing great, brother. You're doing great. I appreciate it. Usually we do shout outs on the show and good vibes, but I'm just going to get a pet peeve, a FU shout out to AT&T. Wi-Fi's been out for a week, so I couldn't produce this week. So shout out to you, Fitz. Thank you for stepping up to the plate.
All right, just tell me what graphic you want, and I can put it in.
That's what we're doing. I love it. Dr. Fitz Farner. God, that's twice. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Dr. Farner in the building. Sold 6 cards this week.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Infinite TCG. If anyone's trying to get some trading cards, go on eBay. TCG player, hit me up. I need sales.
You got Pokemon. You got Yu-Gi-Mon. You got Jamaica-Mon.
All the Mons.
All the Mons.
Man, I really look like Matt LaFleur with my Packers on, and I get the headset. We're running 3Z stat, F6 left. I don't know what a football play is. I'm just
Like Josh Green there.
Spider 2Y banana.
So, you got the graphics in front of you. I'm gonna try to remember what I sent you for the graphics. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be one hell of a pod.
You got one. Life comes at you fast. Is that what we're starting with or not?
Let's do it. Life comes at you pretty damn fast.
All right. How do I show that one up? No.
Oh gosh.
Oh my Lord. This is insane. It's just me now. Hey.
Well, life goes fast. I don't know if you guys know this, but 4 out of the last championship teams or teams that have been in the finals, there's 4 of them that their head coaches have been fired in the last 5 seasons. The Bucks just let go of their head coach just recently, which is wild. 2 years ago, he's holding up the trophy. It's a parade, and now he's jobless. And it's just weird to think about. You look at, I think the Raptors let go of their coach 3 years ago. There's another one I'm missing on there too, but only Steve Kerr on that list is has solidified his job. And it's weird. You have to win now in professional sports, but for you to be fired after you just won a championship a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, that dumbfounds me. And no scandal happened, no nothing. Tim, what's your thoughts here?
So my thought is that we talked about it before. We're in a league now where it's very fast paced. You no longer get 5 years to, build a culture. If you don't have results in 1 or 2 years, I don't care if you just won a Super Bowl. Adios, amigos. You get all these. Twitter comes to mind. I'm not on a tweeter, but I feel like with all these sources say, and inside the locker room, the Bucks aren't happy with Leftwich, and all this stuff, and it's it just fuels the fire even greater for people, for GMs to kind of have the pulse, or they feel like they have the pulse on the people's opinion, and I don't think it's necessarily right, but it's quick, like you said, Parker. Comes fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Fitz, your thoughts on this gotta win now culture?
Dude, I have no idea what we're talking about. I'm here scrambling, trying to figure this out. All I know is we got to pay an intern. If anyone's out there listening and they think they're good with technology, we will find a way. We will find a way.
I'll teach you everything you need to. And but Fitz, also while we're on topic, if you click on the image and you do instead of full screen, you overlay, you can overlay it on top of us, kind of how I do it usually.
Okay.
You can hit the bottom or something.
Ooh, okay. Got it.
But yeah, it's just that gotta win now culture. It's just crazy to think, but I think you're right, Tim. With the social media age that we're in, we want instant gratification now. We gotta have it.
Gotta have it. If you don't have it, get out.
Good to hell out. All right. Other news this week before we hop into playoffs. Georgia, UGA. UGA football team is not going to the White House, which they've declined their invite, and it's really based off of the timing of it. You already got guys drafted. you're getting ready for a new season. You had the transfer portal. Like, to me, the invite should have been dealt out like the week after they won the national championship, not 4 months ago, 3 months ago when they won. To me, it's just it's too late in the game. This invite should have happened way sooner, and maybe it did. We don't know. We don't know how long it was sit on Kirby Smart's desk or something, but I don't know. It's wild. What's your thoughts here, Tim?
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Parker. It's weird how this has become like a thing. Like it I don't know. I know for a long time there, like it was formality of like the championship team would go. And like you said, it could just be timing. I don't know what the timing is, but like if I'm, trying to get my pro day situated or train or do, get ready for the combine, whatever it is, like, and this isn't already on my calendar, it ain't going on my calendar. Like, it doesn't matter like what the politics is. Like, I'm trying to get cash. Like, it ain't working for me. So, but it is funny how this has become this like, I don't know, this like, ooh, they're not going. Ooh, like I don't know. It's like if it works, sure. If it doesn't, sure. Like I don't know. What are your thoughts, Evan?
Dude, I think Sleepy Joe's a little senile. I think that may have to do with this. I don't know if it's like going to visit your grandpa and you just got to sit there and just kind of deal with it. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Tim. I think it goes back to what you said. It's like the culture we're in now, and it's just like people want to make things a bigger deal. But like, I don't think it's a political stance on Georgia. I don't, obviously Georgia's heavy Republican right-wing state compared to a very Democratic White House right now. But I don't think it's like a political stance. I think it's just timing. Like, you're okay. I can meet the president. Why would you go earn $32 million? Like, I'm gonna go earn my money. Like, I'm sorry. Just wild. Shout out to Georgia's defense, by the way. All 11 of them from last year's national championship team got drafted.
Yeah, they all went to the Eagles, right?
Just about. Yeah. Oh man. All right, Father Fitz. What other graphics we got?
Dude, I want to talk about this as this comes on the screen here.
Oh, NFL games. Let's do it. And if you click away, UJ not going to White House, it'll take that away.
Yes, of course.
So NFL schedule release is dropping like in 3 minutes. So this podcast, we're sorry, listeners on Spotify and Amazon and Apple, it's not up to date, but there's a lot of leakage that came out this week of NFL games, and all the European games have been leaked. 2 going in Germany, which is awesome. Frankfurt Stadium, beautiful stadium. If you guys haven't seen it, it is chef's kiss. It's where Russia plays. It's a beautiful stadium, but Miami Chiefs playing November 5th. Turn around next week. We got Colts Patriots. They're good games. I'm excited for it. You get Mac Jones versus Colton Richardson. You get Tyreek Hill going against his old team and Patty Mahomes. Like, it's very interesting. We know German fans love to drink beer. Buccaneers went there last year and they had like the huge like Das Boot pints going on. It's gonna be a rowdy atmosphere. And I'm glad we're going overseas for our games. I think it's really dope. I think it's really cool. Thoughts here, boys?
Yeah, the games in Germany hit last year. I think everyone realized that. I'm glad they're following up with it. I don't know. I think, I mean, they're obviously leaning into it. What do you guys think? Maybe 5 years. There's a mini Europe league that, teams have to travel there for 4 weeks of the season to play. I don't know. It's something interesting. Something to think about.
I did think the Munich atmosphere was better than London's been last year when they had Munich. They're all singing Country Roads by John Denver, which kind of stood out. But I just think I think you're going to see more locations. I think that's my prediction. Is like we're going to see a London game, we're going to see a Munich game, we're going to see like Paris, we're going to see like I just think we're going to have a handful of locations. And I also thought they did a good job picking which games. Like I know Titans Ravens. That's kind of a rivalry game. That should be a good one.
Yeah,
I can't remember who is it. Who's got Miami? Is it the Bills?
Miami and Chiefs. They're playing in Frankfurt.
Miami the Chiefs. Yep. So I just thought they did a good job picking games.
Yeah, and I think I sent you the London graphic too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Popular.
The London games are also interesting because Jacksonville plays back-to-back weeks in London. They play one game in Wimbledon Stadium, another one in Tottenham Stadium, which is pretty dope, pretty interesting for them. We've always made the joke on here that maybe Jacksonville's the team that goes over to England. To me, listen to this idea. Soccer has the relegation where if you suck, you get sent down to a lower level. But we can't do that in NFL. What if you suck, your franchise moves across the pond, and you have to stick there until you're no longer the last place team in the league? Then whenever you're out of the hellhole of being last place, you get to come back to the United States, and then the last place team gets shipped that way.
That would be crazy. Like, what if, like, it's just like you said, man, it would turn into like a shithole. Everyone would hate Europe because they'd be like, "Oh, we're relegated to frickin' Europe." I think if they have the opposite effect of, "Hey, we have a team in Europe now," so maybe
that's what we'll tell the world. But everybody in the United States is like, "Yeah, that's a shit team."
Yeah, I like where your head's at, but I don't know if it. If like I got a team if the Lions were relegated, I would no longer be a Lions fan. Like that'd be it.
Well, yeah, fuck it. We're the London Lions. I'm out. Could you imagine Motor City Dan Campbell in London, biting kneecaps, punching redcoats? I'm here for it.
Well, we won't be relegated when we take the North. Just throwing that out there.
I don't know. I saw a statement by Jordan Love today. He's excited for the team to grow together. So
that is exciting.
Do you get the London graphic, Fitz?
No, I lost it somewhere in here. It's not. I don't have it.
It's all good. It's all good. You got the NFL league graphic?
The NFL
leakage.
I don't know
NFL
where
leakage.
These things went. They disappeared on me.
Oh my god!
Dude,
I sent them the switcher too. So, yeah, I don't see the graphics I sent myself earlier.
So I've got the list in front of me here. If I can grab it. Tim, your Lions, you go from 0 primetime games last year. Now you get 3 primetime games, including starting week 1 Thursday night football. You're headed to Arrowhead Stadium. Then you get Thanksgiving game, and then you got another one on top of that. Dude, you should be jacked up. Lions are primetime across the board. I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's I am very excited. I think we're going to step up to the plate. Traditionally in this position, I would have had to change my pants 3 times because I'd be very scared that we would shit the bed. But MCDC, he's my man crush forever. Him and Brad Holmes together. I believe in this team. So I'm excited to watch him prime time. And I just want to put this notice out there to everyone, all the sports media, all the big talking heads who are like, yeah, the Lions were good. It's exciting that they have the first game at Arrowhead. No, you guys don't get to jump on the bandwagon. We don't want you. All right, forget it.
Tell them I'm here for it.
Don't even.
The Monday night game, week 1, Bills at Jets, Allen versus Rodgers, should be interesting, should be entertaining. We'll see if the Jets really do hold up to AFC should be worried, or if it's like, they just added a quarterback, no big deal. Week 2, we get a Super Bowl rematch, Chiefs at Eagles. Going to be great. Obviously, coming off Super Bowl, the Chiefs get a lot of primetime love. But Thursday night football, a game that the pub is going to be locked in on. Packers at Lions, Thursday night football again. It's going to be good in Motor City.
Oh, man. I'm ready for that, Evan. I'm ready for James. I feel like that's going to be a big James Houston game. I think he's going to have 3 sacks on Love.
I don't know. I think we're gonna be on a little. There's a little vengeance after you guys beating us twice. I think we'll be ready.
Hutchinson gonna meet Love. It's gonna be good. Week 13. These are all leaks, so it's a little bit out of order. We go from week 4 to week 13. But I said schedule drops happen like right now. 49ers at Eagles Thursday night football should be maybe a preview of the NFC Championship, a rematch for sure of the NFC Championship, maybe a preview of the upcoming NFC Championship. I think it's going to be a great game as well. You've got Bosa and McCaffrey taking on Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. I think it's going to be a great game. And as long as both teams stay healthy, which you never know with the 49ers, both teams stay healthy, that's going to be fireworks. And then cap it off, New Year's Eve, December 31st, Bengals taking on Chiefs in Kansas City, Week 17. A lot could be on the line there. Or maybe nothing. Maybe everybody's resting their starters and they're just trying to get in the playoffs healthy. So, to me, I think that game could be good. We could be battling for a 1 seed against the Chiefs, or we're both in and just trying not to get anybody hurt. Any thoughts on the leaked NFL game so far? Besides the ones we talked about.
Oh, hey. Okay. This is just me being, I don't know, I guess a sports fan. I guess I was so bitter about the draft and all the chicken shit that went with it about mock draft 6.0s that I forgot like football can be exciting again. And so like now that we're talking about like the season and games, I'm starting to get that giddy feeling of like, all right, here we go. Football's coming back. It's at the end of the tunnel, but it's there instead of like, Mel Kiper's 2024 way too early draft picks. Who's going number 1 overall? Oh my God.
Oh man. Yeah.
This is football. Let's go.
Preseason. 3 months.
As a Packers fan, I'm excited Devontae and Aaron Rodgers get to play each other as opponents.
Yeah.
So that'll, just it's bittersweet. Two of my favorites battling it out in the AFC.
It's going to be good. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, you got to have a little AFC love this year, Fitz.
Who's the Raiders quarterback?
Jimmy G, baby.
It's Jimmy G.
Jimmy G. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Yeah, great game. I love the NFL highlighting this. They're playing on a Black Friday game, which I think we get Dolphins and Jets on Black Friday, which that's going to be good. It should be a good game. There was one more schedule thing that they were doing different. I can't remember what it is, but no more short weeks for an NFL team. So, you play on Monday, you can't play on Thursday, or no Thursday going in, or no Sunday into a Thursday. You need at least 7 days in between, which I think it's good for safety. And the NFLPA fought for that. I think that's a really great initiative for them. You don't want another Tua situation. RIP.
Yeah, I think that's probably the biggest point of all this, Parker, is there was such a big point about, Sunday to Thursday, quick flips, teams aren't recovering. If you sustain even a minor injury on Sunday night, the fact that you have to be prepped and ready by Thursday at that level is just crazy. I mean, I can't even imagine doing that when I was playing high school,
No.
let alone NFL. So I like that. That's probably the biggest takeaway for me is they're doing that now. If they can just keep the Black Friday game, but just do more Friday games, I think that would help solve some of this. It doesn't have to be just Black Friday.
Yeah.
Just
I like that.
embrace it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it gives some more extra rest, some more needed PT in there. So I like that a lot. One more.
How you doing there, Fitz?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting distracted by this feature. There's a thing called load polls. I think we should feature a poll every week and have our live viewers like take the poll at the beginning and then we post it and like we come back like how hot or how was Tim's take on the Lions performance, like good, weak, lame
Like-
AF, I don't know, and
Weak-
then like
weak
just
sauce.
post it and like
Yeah.
be like this is what the viewers think.
I'm here for it. We'll start incorporating that.
Load
Like,
polls. I just thought that sounded like an interesting feature.
I love it. I'm here for it. Two more quick things about London. I like Jacksonville playing back-to-back games in London. I know I'm sure Jacksonville fans don't like it, but they're used to London. They're there, and I think it's better for player safety. They're getting back-to-back weeks there. And plus, it gives a little bit more exposure. They're playing in Wimbledon, and then they're going to Tottenham, which is two historic stadiums. I think it's good for the game. I think it's good for Jacksonville. And Jacksonville might be a very dangerous team this year. They get Calvin Ridley, touchdown Jesus. This seems like a good situation for Jacksonville. My phone doesn't think so. What's your all thoughts with that one?
Yeah, I think it's good for the Jags. Every team kind of has their thing, right? Like, what the hell does the Jags have? They got nothing except they stink. So like this could be the thing that they kind of hang their hat on of like, hey, we play in London few games a year. Like, yeah, Europe is us. So like I'm cool with it. Have your own thing. Otherwise, I mean, what do they hang their hat on?
Yeah, before then it was having a pull in the end zone, and then that just
Yeah.
got shitted on. So literally and physically. All right, Fitz.
I don't know. I think it's interesting. Just we've talked about before that there's just been a lot of change with the NFL, just with players going to different teams and whatnot, just all the offseason moves. But I feel like there's just a lot of it's just a whole different league. You know, I think the only players that I think have been there for 6 or 7 years, it's like Mahomes, or it's like Mahomes. It feels like Mahomes has been a Chief, Dak has been in Dallas, but then I don't know. It just feels like everyone else has left. Every team looks way different than it did in like 2016 or 2017. So it's just interesting. It's just a true changing of the guards.
Yeah.
Brady's retired. Just wait till Rodgers leaves, and it's going to be completely different.
I wish there was a way to know that you were living in the good old days while you're in the good old days. You know, it's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
I hate
Macklemore?
That's actually the best quote.
But what's cool is that these players that are in the league right now, like Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow,
Jared Goff.
like these are going to be the players. Like this is weird to think about. Like these are the players that our kids are going to be like watching, and then they're going to retire like when our kids are, starting to get a little older. It's just weird. Yeah. It's going to be so weird. Like, Dad, Patrick Mahomes is retiring. How good was he or something? Like, dude, I remember when he came in the league with all these motherfuckers.
Dude, okay, I got a question. You just like skyrocketed my brain there. Out of that group, like, because I remember like Brett Favre, like, dude, how old is this guy? How is he still playing? Like,
yeah.
And he was still decent up until like the very end. Out of this young group of quarterbacks, who do you think is going to be like that Brett Favre? Like, well, Dad, you saw them in their prime? What?
I mean, I think it's like Burrow, Lawrence, Herbert.
Yeah. You think any of those?
Like Mahomes, I think all those guys are going to be playing, especially with the league changes, with the rule changes. They'll be playing until they're 50. Who knows what medicine's like 20 years from now?
That's true. Ted?
Yeah, I think at that point we're going to start seeing some of these players do kind of like a cyborg. They go cyborg route, and instead of like tearing your ACL and being out a year, they're just going to take the leg and give you a prosthetic that's probably better than the original leg.
All
they're
the
gonna program
all
it.
the managers are bots.
AIs, yeah, all these, yeah. It's gonna be sweet. I can't wait for it. Less humans, more robots.
I can't wait till I'm out of a job. Thanks, Tim. It's awesome. Oh man, good. All right, what else we got, Fitz? Producer Fitz.
We're gonna jump to
Oh, a little chill action. Great series going on. Canes look like they're going to dominate the Devils. I mean, it was like 8-1, 7-1. And then all of a sudden we get dog walked. Game 4, we had a chance to close them out. It was like 8-2. I'm like, oh shit, is New Jersey good? And then last night we mollywop them 8-1, or 2 nights ago. Kane fans, I think we should feel good. Like, I think game 4 was a slip up on our part. Maybe we got lazy. The brothers got hot for New Jersey. Fluke accident. We closed it out tonight, PNC. It's game 5. Life's good. We move on. Panthers look like they're going to dog walk the Leafs. Leafs had a little life into them last night. Panthers thinking, okay, let the foot off the throat for a little bit. I think Panthers still move on. I think they can still win. Kraken versus Stars, that's a hell of a series, 2-2. It feels like, oh, it's a Kraken series. Nope, it's Dallas series. I feel like that series has been awesome to watch. And then Oilers Knights, every game I'm like, yep, series over. That's a monumental win. And then the other team wins the next night. So I can't – the West is effing crazy at this point. East feels like it's definitely going to be Canes and Panthers.
Mhm.
West, I don't have a clue who's going to win. Tim, big hockey guy, man. What do you say?
This has been very exciting. I think we've kind of seen, at least in this stage, the teams that are kind of taking the lead in the East. I'm hopeful. If I was a betting man, I don't know what the odds are, but I think the Leafs could pull a reverse sweep. I think they could do it.
Man.
I believe in them. I think the Panthers, they got really hot out the gate. But I think the Leafs are going to do the old switcheroo. That's just a gut feeling.
Well, you need them.
I know. I really do need them too. And then the Stars and the Kraken. I don't know. I'm trying to think of his name. Some guy just absolutely slashed the other guy's face. I don't know if they got dealt a suspension, but that could shake up the series. I think the Stars are on the up and up. But the Canes, I mean, gosh, Aho, he's got 10 points the last 10 games. Netches is looking great. I mean, it's interesting too because we came in this postseason with like 3 pretty significant injuries, and that was the whole talk of like the Canes are losing so much firepower. How are they going to make it? But we've still maintained like this aggression where it's just we're getting pucks on net. And I mean, you can be down 3-1. If you're not getting pucks on net, you're not coming back. So like the fact that they're being this aggressive, but they're still having a stonewall defense, I love it. So playoff hockey, there's honestly not a better thing in the world than playoff hockey. It's wonderful. Oh,
Get your puck.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it's the Canes to lose at this point. You know, I hate to say that, but that is the feeling. You know, fortunate that the Bruins are out. I think that was going to be the biggest challenge. But then, hey, Panthers can take out the Bruins, then they can probably hold their own against the Canes. So that's going to be an interesting series, assuming it's those two. I mean, Devils are up 2-1 right now, but
Spoilers.
yeah, I mean, I hate to say it. I know you guys are Canes fans. I feel like I'm impartial, but it is the Canes to lose at this point. And then whoever's out of the West, I feel like it's a wild card. So it's just kind of who. The only one I would think is like the Stars. That I know the Stars they've been there down the stretch. So that could be a team with experience. But yeah, like Kraken or Oilers, it'd be really interesting to see those two kind of squeak in.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Let's review our picks. Tim, Fitz, and myself all tied at 4-4. We got half of round 1 games right, half of it wrong. Devin went 5-3. RIP from the afterlife. He called it. Maybe he sees it. we all three of us picked the Canes. We feel good about it. Yeah, Jersey's up 2-1 right now. Early game, we're good. You two picked the Leafs. I picked the Panthers. I'm feeling real good about that. Trying to get a game up on you guys. Me and Fitz picked Seattle. Tim picked Dallas, and then Tim and me picked the Knights. And then Fitz, you said oil up for our long lost friend.
Yes. Yeah.
R.I.P.
This series is wide open. This pick'em's wide open. I'd say you get the trophy, but Tim still hasn't sent me the trophy. So maybe he'll send the winner the trophy. Or maybe he's just hoping he wins the NHL pick'ems.
Yeah, that's really what I'm hoping for. Save me some shipping costs.
All right. I want to see if this works.
Oh, look at
Playoff
you.
pick'ems, baby.
You know,
Fitz.
I'm trying to do it where it doesn't just take over the whole screen, but that's okay. This is working. This is somehow working for me.
Producer
Great.
Fitz.
Fitz is in dominating status. He's 7-1 right now. He only called one mess up. And that was the Bucks. And I think we all called the Bucks. And so we all feel we got a little egg on the face there.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta say, in October, I picked 2 teams to make it to the finals: a team from the East and a team from the West. I picked the Miami Heat and the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, you
I
did.
put like $4 on each of them. So if those 2 teams make the finals, I may have to put like a good chunk on the underdog, like just because like I'm making $70 either way at that point. So it's like,
Right.
Why not just go all in, put $70
This is good.
down on the underdog and hope it hits,
Yeah.
and if
Double
not,
down.
hey, you know. But I've been very excited to say that I think those are the 2 teams now. You know, I didn't have a clue in October. I just picked kind of based on the odds and who I was like, yeah, they'll be good. But I am looking at it now. Like, I do think those are going to be the 2 teams.
They're in a great situation right now.
Spoilers, Tim. Spoilers.
Miami had a chance to close out the Knicks last night in Madison Square Garden. They have a little mess up, but it's Madison Square Garden. It's the Knicks. It's 3-2 now. I feel like Miami's still in control. It's going back to Miami, Wade County. I feel like things are good in Miami, and you got a chance there. We all picked Miami except for me. I picked the Knicks. I was still in New York State of mind. Maybe that's going to bite me in the ass here. And the other East matchup, everybody picked the Celtics except for Fitz. He picked the Sixers, and the Sixers have just out-bullied my Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
We've had 2 chances to close out Philly, and Philly said, nope, not today. And now they're up 1 game. Like, this is
but they got to win. They got to win 6.
We got to win.
If it goes back to Boston, that's a recipe for disaster. So Philly has to close.
I would think that, but Philly has beat us at home 2 times in the playoffs so far.
See, I don't think they can do it a 3rd time.
They bullied the shit out of us last week. Like, up until game 5, I was like, dude, Philly's the luckiest team I've ever seen. And then game 5, they just beat us. They physically beat us. So hopefully we get our swagger back for game 6 in Philly. Hopefully we'll see. In the West, we all picked the Nuggets, and they have not disappointed. Suns holding on, but it's not the
Suns
same
look good. I will say, Suns look good. That's a tough series.
They do, but I still think – I mean, Denver has outplayed them in every single game I've seen so far. I just think the Suns they're good enough to hit some last-minute baskets. I think Jokic takes over game 6, and it's over. I think it's series. Call mom. Tell her you're coming home.
I think it's 7. I think it's going to 7.
Yeah.
But the Suns have played better without Chris Paul. That's what's also weird. I think
super weird.
They've kind of showed up when Chris Paul isn't running points. I don't get that. That's always weird. That's not a good recipe for the playoffs. Oh, AT&T lost our boy.
Rest in peace, coach, teacher. We lose another good one.
We'll carry it for him. He'll be back. Tim, what do you think of this LeBron versus Steph showdown? So Bron was up 3-1, and Golden State just won game 5. Some people are talking about that Steph and the Warriors were up 3-1, and then LeBron did the reverse sweep. You talk about the reverse sweep with the hockey. Is Steph gonna do a payback to LeBron and come back 3-1?
I hope. And it's not just because like I'm a LeBron hater or something. I love a good reverse sweep. Like nothing. I mean, what more would you want in a sports fan than like to see this team basically done? And everyone's like, huh, yeah, Lakers are going. Forget the Golden State Warriors. And then they just say, nah, watch this. I would love it. You could pick any teams. It could be, I don't know, whoever. A good reverse sweep, you got to appreciate it. So I'm up. Sign me up for it.
Okay.
I'll put money on it. I'll put some imaginary Doge coins on it. I'm all for it.
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
The thing is, when you look at the West, the Nuggets and the Suns are elite, and the Warriors and Lakers are just making each other look good right now because they're on the same level. But I think they're gonna get the floor mopped with them, whoever gets through.
Okay.
So,
I mean, that makes sense. I think, like you said, they might look good now, but they're not even at S tier. S tier, remember that? Top tier, S tier.
Oh man!
I thought I saw.
Yeah, coach is
never
here.
mind. Oh, is he?
Was here? Well, no.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw him. He joined the audio.
Coach teacher.
Tim, what do you think of this graphic?
Oh gosh. There's a lot of red in that graphic. That's wow. Fired. You fired. You fired. That's I'll be straight up honest with you. I couldn't name 3 of the 4.
I'm confused by that. It's weird.
Is one of those Joe Rogan? Is that Joe Rogan right there? Isn't he a podcaster? What is he doing?
That's Joe Rogan.
Oh, hey. Parker's over there doing some calculations. Calculating. Calculation. Ooh, that's a good angle of you, Parker. I like that.
Oh man. Tim and I were talking about if Steph reverse sweeps LeBron for old payback from whatever that was, 2016.
You'll reach around reverse sweep.
But
I think can he hear us?
I don't know. Oh man, this episode's nuts. I don't know if I have any more graphics.
You know what? We don't need graphics. We have each other.
You want me to hit this? What does this button do?
Oh, this is so peaceful, man. Why has Parker been holding out on us?
I don't know. Well, right now it's just me and Tim.
Yeah, what else you got over there? Ooh, I like this one. That's not a bad angle.
We really need to utilize this poll feature. I think that would be interesting. Even if we have 3 YouTube viewers, I would vote on the poll.
Yeah. I would get on a burner account and vote.
I don't know. We have to figure it out.
I like it. Yeah. I mean, our live viewers, we need our live viewers. So if we all just get burner accounts, then we're good.
Oh, Parker's back. He's from the grave. Oh. How was the other side, Parker?
I saw Matt. I saw Devin.
Oh man,
I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. But all right. So we. What else we got? I don't know.
Yeah. Get us back on track here, because.
Okay. I lost my graphic. I sent myself. They're on my phone, but I can't close Switcher because then we'll lose the feed.
Stitcher.
Stitcher or Switcher? I can never remember. Hold on. All right, we were talking about
the reverse sweep.
And then you had Lakers, Golden State.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Parker?
look, if there's any team that can do a reverse sweep, it is the Warriors. I do agree with that. I hate the Lakers, so I'm here for.
But Jordan Poole missed the last shot. That means the Lakers or the Golden State Warriors are done. Can you?
What the hell is that?
That's literally all. That's literally all I heard
Oh,
on
man.
any little clip I saw. It was people freaking out that I can't believe Jordan Poole took the shot. They're gonna lose the series now. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh,
basically
man.
what I'm saying.
What is
Look,
this?
this is why we started Pub Sports Talk, so we could just shut dumb MFers up.
Yeah.
And it's like, how about real sports? Like, no one. I don't know. It's frustrating. Sports media world is in a really frustrating spot. There's like 3 people doing it right: Pat McAfee and us. And I'm sure there's somebody else. But
And that's it.
That's it. That's the list.
Mm.
Maybe part of my take. I like the way part of my take does it, but wild.
We need to hit these.
Any other
youth
NBA
with some
thoughts here?
sports
There's no
knowledge.
telling where that conversation went between you two. While I was in the.
No, we held it down.
It started very professional with the reverse sweep, and then we got at one point we were looking at grass swaying in the wind.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, that was this one.
Shatter! Oh, you shattered us, dude.
Dude, that was sick.
Oh my.
I had to see what that would do. That's nuts,
Yeah.
man.
It is a good graph. Yeah, it reminds me of Gladiator when he's just like going through the fields.
Oh, that's a tough moment too.
Yeah, gets you every time.
Man,
What the hell is Stinger? What is this one?
it's Stitcher 2.0. It's the beta
like, I
version
do
of
that
Stitcher.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh shit, that's sick. Dude, this is awesome.
this show has just gone.
you know, I felt
I'm
like it was like
sorry.
that from the beginning of this episode, so we might as
Yeah, it
well
really
just
has, yeah.
may as well just embrace it.
What's whip
152.
pan? Do you want to see what whip pan is?
Duh. 152. This is a legendary episode.
Whip
Oh.
Yeah. So we need Fitz to like produce one every month or so. Just keep the energy high.
If I had graphics, the problem is I sent myself graphics on my phone and they're not in, like I uploaded them in Switcher, but they're not showing up. So
Evan, how much do you appreciate what Parker does now on
Oh,
a
I've
weekly
always-
basis?
I've always appreciated it. And he does it flawless. And the
He's
only
a wizard,
thing
man.
the only thing he ever messes up is the sound, but that sounds
Sometimes
like
sometimes the spelling, you know.
yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, the spelling's a real bitch.
I don't even know where the sound is on here. It's like on cloud 9.
It's in your inner headphone. You gotta go
You gotta
inside
double
to
tap.
I do want to know what was this graphic for? The weeds. Or like what is that?
That's just that's preset in the Switcher. I guess they were like, people will think this is really calming. Maybe this will be like before the show starts. I don't know.
It's really hipster, you know.
It is.
It's weird.
All right, do you want to see wipe or star wipe?
Star White for sure.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the shatter. The shatter's more.
The shatter one
it's
was
just so
sick.
abrupt. It's like, oh,
yeah.
you think you're looking at
Shatter
leaves,
it one
but
more
you're
time.
looking at
Let's-
yeah,
Yeah.
shatter
Yeah,
that is.
all right, we're gonna shatter it.
Bring us back in with the shatter.
Oh, it didn't do it.
Oh,
Did it not do it?
nah, dog.
Yeah, I think it needs one image or it messes up.
Yeah, you can only shatter one image.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Come on. Shatter.
All right.
Oh.
Wow, so tranquil.
Oh,
We're
man.
gonna start shattering more things around here, boys.
Yeah,
That's what the
We
show deserves.
I can dig that. All right, yeah, let's.
Ooh. What was
Oh.
These are sick, man.
that was a little
Dang,
way
homie.
back.
Mm.
All right. Pub parlay time. because I can't remember what else I sent, and I don't know what else we got on Sports World. Dude, a week without Wi-Fi, and like it's been rough. All right, I'm
That
in the
would be really
trenches right
tough. Yeah.
Yep, money in the bank.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like we should be interviewing right now. Like, what's it like to live off the grid?
Cloudy 20 with the fire.
Fire emojis. Shout out to the wife.
Hey,
Tim, this is your dream, living off the grid. But it's not really the grid because I still got my phone. It's just really inconvenient at this point. Because like me and Claudia will get home, we'll make dinner. Like, cool, let's watch. Fuck. We gotta figure out what to have. It's like, what are these Circle of Discs anymore? I don't know. It's a super inconvenient. Or like trying to produce a podcast. It's tough, but is what it is. Pub parlay. Let's make some money, boys.
Ding, ding, ding. I got money in the bank. Yeah.
you didn't even do the money sounds right. It's like ding. Money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shorty, what you drank? I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shorty, what you drank? All right, I already know what I'm picking. I don't know about you
All
boys.
right, what are you picking?
You guys already know I'm going DC Defenders over the Renegades this Saturday. I thought they played
Tim,
last week.
If this hits, our pub parlay from last week hits.
Seriously? I'm taking them
So we
again.
can double down on the Defenders, baby.
Yep. Double those D Defenders. D.
Them double Ds.
Double D.
All right, Fitz. What do you got? Tim, do me a favor. Look up who Tennessee baseball is playing this weekend.
Look up who?
Tennessee. University of Tennessee.
Tennessee baseball schedule.
It's tough because most of these series games are going to be over.
Yeah.
My horse did not hit last week.
No, I could have added the
third,
which I guess that's a good thing.
Let's look at baseball.
Why is this not popping up? Give me one sec, Parker. I'm trying.
You're good.
You know what? When in doubt, you take the Minnesota Twins.
I don't think anybody, but okay.
I'm going to take the Twins over the Cubs on Sunday.
I do like that.
Okay. So here you go, Parker. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the Tennessee Volunteers are playing the University of Kentucky Renegades. Kentucky Royals.
Kentucky Royal.
Kentucky Wildcats. All 3 games. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Bam, bam, bam.
All right. Give me University of Tennessee Sunday against UK.
Wow. Look at you going against your blood there.
Yeah, half my family's going to be real pissed. Big Wildcat family, big Wildcat country. But, dude, Tennessee, ever since we had Volley Fingers on, I've been all in on the Volunteers baseball team. All in. All right. That's Pub Parlay. Random question, and we'll get out of here, boys. The most unique episode we've ever done.
152. It's legendary.
Aaron Rodgers feels it.
Oh, gosh. This is bad. In a good way.
It's a great way.
Random question. I've come up with 2 in a row.
Yo, when people look at our YouTube history, they're like, "Damn, is this the first episode they did?" And they're like, "Fuck, episode 152. Hold on, no, I'm just fucking with kids."
What are your random questions there, Fitz?
I don't know. I've done 2 in a row.
Oh, I thought you said you had to.
No, I was just thinking I could keep the streak going.
I got one.
Okay.
Best Dorito flavor.
I feel like there's 2 options. There's 2 options.
You can give a top 3 if you'd like.
Top 3?
If you'd like.
I think I only know 3.
Yeah.
I know,
Maybe
like
this-
what the spot, the
maybe-
spicy nacho, the Cool Ranch, and like the nacho cheese or something. Isn't that?
Nacho cheese. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But what other things are there?
Like
those are the
purple
only-
bag, red bag, and blue bag, right?
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah.
Because the one
There's
the first one you said that's the purple one, right? It's like the chili. It's
Sweet
like the chili one.
Yeah.
sweet chili.
Are you thinking
there's
of that?
nacho cheese, the red bag. Cool Ranch is the blue. They make the little Takis wannabes.
Oh, I hadn't tried
Mhm.
those.
The flamas. There's like the spicy. Maybe that's a bad question. All right, we'll come up with another question.
I like a food question though. That's good. Good food question.
Mm.
I was thinking of another lunch bag question.
Okay.
I was gonna do a FMK Capri Sun Kool-Aid Jammer, and I need a third one.
Sunny D.
Sunny D. Capri Sun Kool-Aid Jammer, Sunny D.
Yeah, or the hugs. We can do the hugs, little jug things with the.
Oh
tinfoil.
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Hug with the tinfoil. Yeah.
Capri Sun, Kool-Aid Jammers, or the hugs. I'm killing the hugs. I'm killing it.
Yeah, me too. Those were the worst. I didn't like them. I don't know about you guys.
That's broke bitch shit. We ain't here for that.
I'm marrying Capri Sun.
Yo,
Yo,
I'm
me
married-
too.
Yeah,
Is-
those are good.
Are we all just running a train on Kool-Aid Jammers? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
hell
know-
yeah, dude.
Know about it.
Hell yeah. What was it? Okay. Did you guys ever, like, when you guys were trying to open the Capri Sun and puncture it, did you guys ever punch the straw through?
Dude, all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
man.
was the worst. Because then it was leaking the whole
Yeah.
time.
It's like that scene in Pulp Fiction when he's got to like stab her in the heart. He's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, one shot." You know, they're trying to resuscitate her. That's what I did with my Capri Sun. Just,
One
you
shot.
get one stab, and if you miss it,
It's
you
game over.
fucked it. Yeah.
How about the little shitty kids that like, oh, you want some Capri Sun? You're like, oh yeah, you don't mind, and they just blew it over the air.
Oh, God.
Trolls.
That was the worst.
Oh, get me.
All right, because we all married Capri Sun. Which flavor are you marrying?
Oh,
I don't even remember the flavors.
I
It's
don't
like-
need.
Pacific
like a-
Cooler, Fruit Punch,
Oh.
Orange.
Yo,
There's like a
the
strawberry
orange.
kiwi one.
I do remember strawberry kiwi.
Grape. I didn't like the grape one.
No, grape's hard to do, man. It feels like a medicine.
And they all had like different sports on it. So like Pacific Cooler, I think was like a windsurfer. Orange was basketball.
I think I always had the windsurfer one. Because I recognized that out of all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
Dude, the orange was a hitter. I
it was
used to.
good.
I was like, man, this thing like eats. Like it was good, and like people slept on it.
Damn, I might have to go buy. I'll have to go buy some Capri Sun.
There you go.
Get a case.
Golly, just to
Go
have
get
it.
you get you a case. Pull a case this weekend.
Yeah. Good question. Not our best episode, but maybe our most entertaining. Like this,
Yeah.
this has been fun. This is like just like going back to old school. Like let's just dick around for an hour and see what happens. And it felt
Yeah.
good. Tim Fitz, thank you for stepping in, being producer Fitz.
Good job, Fitz.
Next week,
Anytime.
TNT get their shit together. So we'll see.
I'm just glad, Parker, you got to see Devin and Matt. I mean,
Yeah, they. I couldn't touch them, and they were mumbling something about England sucks and Lamar Jackson's shit. But other than that, they seem fine.
Oh, man.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be back on track next week.
That's right.
Next week,
I'm coming over prepared. I'm with all my research. I'm gonna be ready.
I love it. Wednesday, it's going down. Hopefully, knock on wood. And you guys have a beautiful week. We'll catch you guys next Wednesday.
Bye.
Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa.
The chatter.
With the grass.
Oh my gosh.
Fundamentals.
We would be the bad boys of Little League. I'm telling you now. We would beat the tar out of the other team.
I'm just gonna go out and say it.
That
Joey
could have been our
Chestnut
best
has to
episode
be
yet,
on the
guys.
club.
Has
Talk
to
about
be.
more. I mean,
Has to be.
I was starting to get the hang of the
Man, I'm gonna get real
graphics.
theological
Had
on
to-
y'all. I think we're all a little soft and
Need more
misunderstood.
graphics.
I'll just be real honest.
Let's get Luke Combs. I was begging for Luke Combs not too long ago. We'll get Luke Combs on here. I challenge Luke. I think I can actually